I lose my breath whenever I see you.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Lisa. Lovely to meet you, and if you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. I cannot say how much I appreciate it. I've got a fairly big actually home bargains haul for you today. This is actually over 4 separate trips, so I do have separate receipts, but I will run through the prices with you. There are 4 items where I cannot find on any receipts. I'll try and guess those prices. I think I kind of know roundabout. I'm really sorry if you can hear the tumble dryer. I'm hoping that that's not actually going to pick up on camera, but yeah, the tumble dryer is on, and for me it does sound fairly noisy. So grab yourself a favourite drink of choice, settle in, because this is going to be a fantastic video. I did film lots of new in bits around the store, so I'll insert that footage now and you can have a look. So definitely feet up, because there's quite a lot to look at, and then we'll come back to the haul.
I've been feeling so small, watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my town now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
Let's get into the amazing bargains. I love going into Home Bargains and going in on a weekly basis, just checking in, mainly kind of like the beauty bits. I find that you find huge savings. So a few boring bits, I did stock up on the toothpaste that we use. Whenever I see this, I tend to stock up. There has been a few occasions where both B&M and Home Bargains have sold out from this, and it's the only toothpaste that my daughter will use, so I tend to stock up every single time I see it. So I've got 4 of those. Now they did have quite a few shampoo and conditioners that are really good brands and had massive RRP savings. I picked this up mainly for my daughter, and it's by Phil Smith, Be Gorgeous range. It's called Long and Strong Healthy Lengths Shampoo, and it's got lemon extract in it, so it's for hair prone to breakage. And this was £2.29. I'm sure the RRP was, I'm sure it was around £5, or it might have been more. But yeah, not used it before, and we'll see whether she gets on with it. I then picked myself up a lavender gentle warming eye mask. I have used this before. These are amazing. They just kind of, it's like fabric that heats up. You hook it around your ears, close your eyes, and yeah, it's really relaxing. And this was 99p, bargain. I then picked up some of these. Zaflora have got quite a new range out of like the cubes for burning in your oil burners. I can't even think for the life of me now what the name is. It's gone out of my head. But these, I just thought was probably less messy actually. It's the Flora scent crystals. I got them in rhubarb and cassis. I think that's how you say it. It eliminates odour and it fills the room apparently for 4 hours of fragrance. So I think the idea is that you just tip some of these into your oil burner. I've also got a plug-in oil burner as well, so you just kind of like, you just sprinkle these in, switch it on at the plug, it heats them up, melts them, and fragrances your room. So I thought that was a really good concept actually. I've never seen these kind of crystal things before, and that was £1.29, which I think for Zaflora is actually a really good price. So yeah, I will try them out and hopefully they make my house smell amazing. I also picked up this. It's by a brand called PapX Pearl, and it's teeth whitening powder. It's a teeth whitening treatment that I think you just literally, dip your toothbrush in, brush for 2 to 3 minutes, use once per day for 7 consecutive days, and it's meant to whiten your teeth. Don't know if this is going to work, but the retail price on this is quite steep actually. I can't quite remember exactly how much, but obviously you would have just seen. But yeah, this was, I think it was £2.99. So it's obviously just a pot and it's got powder inside. I would show you, but obviously if I tip it up to show you, it's all going to fall out. But yeah, I'm intrigued to know whether this works. This is also mint flavour. So yeah, we'll give it a try. I then picked up some of this mousse, got to be twisted curling mousse for crazy styles. Now I did try this out yesterday so I could let you know what it's like. Yeah, it definitely held my curls. I don't know. I've been searching, obviously, well, not obviously, but I have naturally kind of wavy hair. And if I use the correct products, I can actually get quite good curls out of my hair, but more kind of like the wavier curl, not the tight curl. And I'm always searching for a really good product that just holds them but doesn't feel like a product in my hair. I wouldn't say that did this. It certainly worked its magic at creating the curl. So I suppose maybe I've not given it a proper go, and I do feel that any of these sort of products are definitely better if you've got warm weather, because it obviously just dries your hair a lot quicker, whereas my hair was quite wet and damp for quite a long time. I then picked up some of these. Now these products I don't actually have the price for. I Don't think these are expensive, maybe a couple of pounds. They are complete biocultures, 1.5 billion cultures, I think, in one capsule. You get 30 capsules, and this is one a day. Let me just see what these are like. So this is obviously like your friendly bacteria. I think fantastic if you do suffer with your gut or IBS or anything like that. So they are quite small capsules. I'll give them a try. I think with anything like this, you have to give it probably a good couple of months to see any differences. I have tried things like this before. I'm not sure I really saw a difference, but maybe I didn't give it long enough. So yeah, I think these were literally a couple of pounds. So worth a try, I think. And then I got just this bottle of water. It is raspberry and blueberry, naturally flavoured still spring water. It's also sugar-free, which I thought was really good. And I like the fact that it is raspberry and blueberry. And I'm sure this was like something like 40p, 39p, something like that. So I thought it was worth a go. I then picked this up. I've seen TikToks of these, and this has been over social media as well, that they are doing designer fragrance dupes, but in like a body spray. So I picked this one. I did smell all of them. And to be honest with you, this was the only one that I kind of liked. I think they did have an alien dupe, and I'm not sure what the others were. And they also had dupes for the men as well in body sprays. I got this in Daisy, which obviously we all know is the Marc Jacobs Daisy. And yeah, it smells really nice. And I would say very, very similar to the Marc Jacobs. So it's quite nice. It's in a body spray, and I'm sure this was like, I don't know, I think it was something like 175. It might have been less. And years ago I used to wear Daisy all the time, but then, you know, I don't know, I just feel that sometimes you wear a fragrance too much, you kind of go off it, and I think that's what happened with me with Daisy. But I did used to love them. And then I picked some of this up, some eyebrow definer. It's by Revolution Pro, and I got this in medium brown. So obviously my eyebrows are tattooed on, but obviously they're only designed to last 18 months to 2 years. And I can't even remember the last time I had mine done actually, but they do fade. So I do tint my actual eyebrow hair, and I sometimes fill them in just so that it's more the colour that I want. So you open up, you've got a little mirror, and then you've got this part, which I don't quite know what that part is for. Okay, the colour seems okay. It does seem a little bit weird in the packaging. It almost looks as if it's like a sparkly sort of eyeshadow, but I don't think it is sparkly. I don't know, maybe it's just to protect it more. Don't understand why you need that part. I know sometimes with eyeshadows they can kind of go everywhere, so maybe that is the reason. But yeah, it does come with a little mirror, and I'm sure that was, I don't know, it was under £2, I'm sure it was. And then I got a Dr. Organic, which they sell lots and lots of products, and in the past Home Bargains have sold plenty of their products hugely reduced. I just got a toothbrush. I tend to stock up on toothbrushes, but if I see them reduced, I just buy them. I have a little bit of an overflow in one of the cupboards upstairs, and obviously then somebody can just go to the cupboard and they can help themselves and have a new toothbrush. I'm sure this was something like 39p. I'm sure it was. It's got flossing bristles. It's natural antibacterial, eliminates up to 98% bacteria, removes plaque, fights breath. I'm not really sure how it eliminates 99% of bacteria, but who am I to question it? So it's got quite nice bristles actually for a toothbrush, which I know sounds a bit strange. They've actually got this on the back. See, how do you know there's any truth in this? Okay, so it's showing in a lab, this is a normal toothpaste and this is the one using this toothbrush, and no bacteria has grown. I'm not sure if I believe that, but isn't there something, or there used to be, that if they put it on their products that has to be true? I'm sure that used to be the case. I don't know if it still is. Okay, I did manage to get my hands on some amazing bargains that have been all over TikTok, social media. I managed to get my hands on the Revolution XX Night Warrior Overnight Recovery Cream. This was $1.99 and I'm sure it either retailed for, I can't remember if it was $15.99 or $19.99, I can't remember. But yeah, got my hands on some of this. I thought it'd be perfect for my husband. He does like his creams, and yeah, whenever I see something that's hugely reduced, I pick it up for him. It's quite nice packaging actually as well. It's just plain white. Let's have a smell. I wonder if it smells of anything. Okay, so that's completely odourless. Now, I think people are split on that, aren't they? I personally prefer it to have a scent. That's just me. But then I suppose the good thing when it doesn't have a scent is there's nothing kind of like artificial in there. But I personally prefer a scent. And there's definitely, and do you know what it smells like? It smells of emollient cream. That's all it smells of. That's what it reminds me of. So yeah, I picked that up for him. Really nice packaging actually. See how he gets on with it. And then I picked up a few of these products by the Inky List. Now again, these have all been over social media. They are meant to be quite expensive actually. I don't know the original retail price of any of these, I can't remember, but obviously you would have just seen. It's the range Selfless by Hiram. I think that's how you say it. So I got 3 separate products. I got the Centella and green tea. It's a daily gel cleanser. Every product that is purchased helps fight climate change by protecting tropical forest from deforestation. I really love the packaging of this. I've not actually seen the packaging inside, so I will open this up so you can have a look. So that is the cleanser. Really lovely packaging. Let's have a look what it's like on the inside. Okay. So I've never used a gel cleanser before. I, at the moment, and have done for quite a long time, I tend to use an oil cleanser. I don't know why. Really love the feel of it. Just feels really, really luxurious. So it might be that my son ends up using this, but I am definitely open to trying something else. And you use it on wet skin, thoroughly massage into the face and neck and rinse with warm water. Store in a cool, dry place. Natural darkening of the product may happen over time or if exposed to heat. So it may well change. Obviously, this is kept in a bathroom and you've kind of got like a hot, steamy bath. It may change the colour, but yeah, I'm intrigued to know what that is like. And then I got 2 further products. Do you know what? I'm not even going to try. I'm trying to say the word in my head and I can't think what it is. And I'm probably just going to destroy it. So I'm going to show you. This is a pore clearing oil control serum. And it's got these products in it. I can say the sea kelp, but I never remember how to pronounce that word. Let's have a look what the packaging is like. I presume it'd be the same colour. It's quite cute. Little packaging actually. So it's got that niacinamide, I think that's how you say it, in it, which is supposed to be really good. Works to target imperfection and helps unclog pores without irritating or drying the skin. Best for oily and blemish prone skin. Now, I have always suffered with open pores on my nose, my chin, and a little bit on my forehead, but mainly my nose and my chin. So I'm going to be really, really intrigued and hopeful that that works. So that was the other product. And then I also picked this one up. It's got retinol and rainbow algae, which sounds very exotic. It's a repair serum. Let's see if it's the same packaging. Yeah, exactly the same packaging. So you'd have to be careful actually. You could easily get these mixed up, couldn't you? Help fighting climate change. Does it say what it does? It says gentle skin release retinol, nutrient rich rainbow algae, and got my eyesight. something acid, work together overnight, helps even skin tone post breakout and reduce the appearance of hyperpigmentation, which would be quite good because I do have, I don't know if you can see, a little bit of pigmentation around here. So this one is obviously an overnight one, so I'd definitely try all of those 3 products. I've been into a few Home Bargain stores now and they have had lots of those products in, so I'm thinking I need to start using them quite quickly, and if I really like them, maybe stock up. And then I also picked up I think 4 or 6 cans of these, but my husband's put the rest in the fridge. Radler. Now my husband loves Radlers and used to be able to get them all the time in this country, especially from Aldi and Lidl, and then they just kind of stopped. But these are like quite small cans. They are 330 mils, and the Radler is essentially a shandy, but my husband just absolutely loves these. And these were only, I'm sure, 39p a can. I just think that's a bargain, 39p. So yeah, my husband and my son really enjoy drinking those. Okay, this is probably the biggest RRP savings I found. Now I bought this for my daughter and I'm going to put it away for Christmas time because I think she will absolutely love this. Sorry, I'm just looking at the receipt. Okay, so this was $6.99. I'm sure the RRP was $39.99. I'm sure it was. It's basically a sponge. Yeah, it looks like it's just sponges. So it also comes with solution. It's by a company called Style Pro, and the product is called Squeeze. So you put your brushes, your dirty brushes, in this machine. I don't quite know what you do. There's obviously solution and somehow it cleans them. I then picked up some of this vitamin C Glow and Radiance Brightening Serum. This was £2.99. It's by the company Balance Active Formula. There are quite a lot of these products in Home Bargains at the moment, but I thought this would be quite good for my son. It says it's got 3% active vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant to visibly brighten and fade dark spots after 4 weeks. This radiance boosting serum will improve an uneven skin tone and encourage smoother, healthier complexion. He does really like nice products, a bit like my husband. He'll probably get it from me. Because yeah, I love my products. It's funny, you know, I was working the other week with a new team and we were just chatting, and I don't know how we got onto the subject of age, discussing the age of our children, and I said my children were 25, 20 and 14, and they were just both like, no way, no, that's how, what age were you when you had your first child? And I was like, well, I was 20. Obviously they worked out my age pretty quick, and they were just like, oh my gosh, what do you use on your skin? How do you stay so youthful? And I just said, like, I just really take care of my skin. My skin and my hair are the 2 parts of my body. I should technically take care of the rest of my body. I do more so in summer with creams and lotions, but I don't tend to in winter. But yeah, I've always looked after my skin. I kind of grew up with my mum always looking after her skin, cleansing, toning. And I suppose when you grow up in that environment, you see your mum do it, that you just carry on. And my mum does have really fantastic skin. Now, whether that's a genes thing, I was actually thinking about it. When my gran was in her early 80s, she had skin on her face that was like a baby's bum. She obviously had a few wrinkles, but she wasn't like hugely wrinkled, and her skin was always very soft. So maybe it is partly genes, but I definitely really believe looking after your skin, cleansing, toning, using really good products on your skin, morning and night, never ever going to sleep with your makeup on. I just really believe that all these things help. Anyway, moving on, my daughter is really into baking at the moment, and she prefers to bake from these kits, which is absolutely fine as long as she's out in the kitchen doing something. I don't care how she does it. So I picked up one of these Jane Asher chocolate fudge cake mixes. Now I'm not sure if I've got this on a receipt. Oh yes, I do. So this was $1.99, which I think is really, really good value. So it's just a chocolate fudge cake mix, which I know she'll enjoy. And I also picked up the Jane Asher Belgian chocolate ganache. It says perfect for drizzling, but I don't think she'll do that. And that one was $1.99. Oh no, sorry, I've got it wrong. See, that's weird. So the cake mix was £1.59 and this was $1.99. So I read that wrong. Why would the cake mix be less than that? I don't get that. Anyway, yeah, she will love making that. And then I also picked up a little treat for her. Just some Cadbury's Dairy Milk little bars. I think you get 5. Oh no, you get 6. And these were £1, which I think is a really good price. Chocolate has really, really, really gone up in price in the shops. We always used to go to the supermarket. If ever we bought treats for ourselves or the kids, we'd always go to the one that was on offer at the time, and it'd always be £1 a bag. Now on offer, you're looking at £1.25 a bag, which doesn't sound like a huge increase, but percentage wise, that is quite a large increase, isn't it? But yeah, I could talk all day about the prices of things in the shops at the moment, but don't want to bore you. And I know that you would already know that and would be probably pretty fed up the same as me, so I'm not going to bang on about that. That is my home bargains haul. Quite a big haul today, and I'm really chuffed with my bargains. I love getting a bargain, and I love the fact that you can get some really good, quite expensive products that I wouldn't necessarily buy myself because of the cost, but it just allows me to be able to treat my husband, treat my son to some really good products. I, sometimes do use these products, but I am very kind of set in my products to say, and I have tried lots of other products, but I always go back to I'm sure it's by Kiehl's, and I'm sure is it the Midnight Recovery Cleansing Serum? I don't know if I got that right, but anyway, it's their cleansing serum. It is quite costly. I think it's something like £33 quite a big tube. Well, not tube, but pump. But it does last a long time. And yeah, I've used lots of other products and I always come back to that one. So, but yeah, I would definitely be trying all of these products. And obviously, if I don't get on with them, then I always know that my son or my husband or sometimes my daughter will use them. But yeah, I really hope you have enjoyed this haul. There will be very soon a B&M haul coming up, so watch out for that one. And if you aren't already subscribed, hit that sub button and also turn on the notifications, and then you will know when I upload, and you'll also know about that B&M haul. Take care, everybody, and I will see you really soon in the next one. Bye, guys.
I lose my breath whenever I see you.